This year's Artists Open Studios marks a decade of showing work in the rambling Wanganui building, otherwise known as Bricksticks. Weaver Medi Keating has been there since the beginning. Working with flax, she uses traditional methods learned from Kuia in the far north.
I'd actually taught myself to weave mostly out of books from the library. They were all kind of smiling and quietly smiling to themselves and having a wee cackle. And I said, "What's up?" And they go, "Oh, we can tell you learned to weave from a book." And I said, "How come?" And they said, "Well, when you learn to weave from a book, it's mirror fashion." So from then on I started to weave properly, and I never really looked back.
Her highly sought after hats are made from scratch the traditional way, from carefully manicured flax in her garden studio.
So they taught me how to recognise flax, how to cut the flax properly, how to soften it, just all the little basics and a few little techniques and tricks for weaving, which has really stood me in good stead all the way through my weaving career.
Medi's work has a unique look and uses some unlikely tools, including a pasta maker and a shearer's comb. She also creates woven pieces for film, recently fashioning sandals to feature in the short film Hinikura.
Sandals, they were made, people went on a long walk, it was good. They were used, if you're going over rough ground. People made their own. Back in the pre-European times, they would have just made their own, picked the flax and fashioned it up.
Inspired by a trip to Japan, she's been experimenting with different weaves and wishes the natural fibre was used more widely.
In Japan, they're very practical and they have baskets for everything. They weave with bamboo, practical things for the house, woven from bamboo. And I imagine in Māori times, pre-European times, it was probably the same. Colonisation came along and it just stamped out the value of those products, and particularly in the 1920s when DuPont came along with plastic, and that was the end of fibre.
Medi's rural studio is quite a trek from downtown Wanganui, so this exhibition is a chance for more people to see her work. And it seems like it's paying dividends, with artists reporting sales well up on previous years. Georgie Ormond, Local Focus.